All right, here we go again. Try number 57. This time I feel it. I think this is gonna work. Either way, I'm gonna do my workout, whether the audio is synced or not. We're gonna warm up with some juggling. We're gonna do some chest. We're gonna see how many dips I can do. And work on my shoulders and my traps. That's today. I gotta fit all this inside of an hour. Let's get started, huh? How you like this? Huh? Boom. What the hell happened in here? That can't be healthy. You almost got me. You almost got me. There you got me. You got me again. Whoa! Almost bashed my hand on that thing. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still? It can change minute to minute, second to second. What does this look like? Might not be the best thing to breathe, but it looks cool. Smells like ship stages. Who the hell was using this last? Why didn't they re-rack their weights? Oh, it is. Let me just test this for my own sanity. Hey, how about that? One more. Could do this all day when it's in sync. Fascinated by it. Yeah. All right, let's start this workout. Don't need that. Let's just trust it. Yeah. All right. Already burned 58 calories just setting everything up. what's a good angle to watch me doing dips? That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good, but so does that. I guess every other set I'll switch it. This first one's gonna be a doozy though. Start placing your bets. How many dips do you think I will get? How many dips? The second one too? All right. Keep in mind I'm doing these dips with socks on, so they're going to be a little bit heavier. Will someone please order me some rosin so I won't forget? I've totally lost my... It was empty anyway. You know, that hand chalk stuff. Alright, let's get this started. There is no jumping in dips. There's just dips. Here we go. My hand was getting all slippery. This 28 though. Give my monitor a chance to catch up with my heart rate, because there's no way it's only 78. There's no way. Go. This thing's broken. I'm much better having my heart rate monitor not working than my computer. Did that come through? Not sure if I heard that. I don't know why my heart rate's not higher. Let me try this. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. This music is just too loud. There. Yeah! Alright, I'm going to try not to test that anymore. I'm going to try not to test it. So what's up, everybody? What are you doing today? Anybody else doing dips, or is it just me? Yeah. All right, I'm just going to go for an easy 15 here. I'll do it with a chain around my neck. My computer is currently chilling at 33.1 degrees Celsius. It's getting a little warm, but it's within the margin of acceptable temperature. And now my heart rate's 94. And I'm more relaxed now than I was when it was 70. I'm not going to troubleshoot that. I'm done troubleshooting for at least one stream. All right, 15 more dips, and we'll move on to some presses. I meant to do that. 15 more. Rest pause. Rest pause, rest pause. Done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm ready for you. I don't think doing dips first is a good idea. It kind of fries your triceps. I knew that going into it, but I wanted to try to get 30 dips. I wouldn't say that was a mistake, as it was an unfortunate confirmation of my already existing abundant knowledge. Actually, let's see. At this point, yeah, it'd be better to move you over there. Sure, let's try that. What's up, Neil? Yeah, so am I. Here you go. This is the ultimate test. I'm a little worried, actually. Hiccup. I don't hiccup. In general, I don't believe in hiccuping, so I don't do it. I don't think it's necessary. It doesn't help anything. It only bothers people. Prevents you from talking. What's my temperature? 33.2 degrees Celsius. We're maintaining under 35 Celsius. What is that? Is that a Mai Tai? Is it Mai Tai time? Is that my intro workout drink? Okay. We're going up to 185 incline bench. I'd like to get 10. I'd be happy with 8. Be happy to stop and take a nap. But let me see if I can burn 500 calories in this workout. All right, here we go. There's your hiccup. I think I'll stay at that weight, but probably be 8 reps on the next one. Oh, that's harder now. My grip strength is gone. Grip strength apparently is important in catching and throwing balls. Oh, man. Dead arms. That was a little risky without a spot. Do you? Do you love the juggling after the lift. You don't love the lift before the juggling. What's wrong with my lift? Oh, you'd rather see juggling? Fine. Now I always have to juggle after the lift, or I'll be shattering someone's love of the. There you go. Oh, wait. What's that? What's that? You can't see? It's too far away. That's two things you never see. I'm going to start doing that. Just to preemptively get ahead of anyone who might try to bully me for being a juggler. You know, after every run, whoever's closest, just... You wouldn't expect that, right? Well, what, you're going to come and punk me? What, because I'm juggling in a basketball court? I mean, I already had the reputation as the crazy juggler, but now I'd be the lethal, the formidable crazy juggler. Wait. Only after a good run. Or actually, even if you drop. I'll work on it. You wouldn't think it, but you know, doing this is kind of a workout because you're thrusting your body forward and then you're stopping it. You've got all this momentum going forward and you're stopping your inertia, which the heavier you are, the more upper body weight. I mean, this, even, you know, fat people can do this and still use their weight as part of the workout because you throw it forward and then stop it. It's a good core workout. I'm sweating from it. That and probably some of this other stuff. Oh, somebody's chatty. Yeah, it definitely affects the juggling. What you walk into, punk? You want to know what you walked into? You walked into some of that. How much weight am I benching? I already told everybody. It's 185. And it's incline. So, you know, that's harder than flat. I did 10, and then I did 8. And I almost needed a spot on both, but I don't have one. So, you put yourself in this situation, you find out just how strong you really are. Because if you don't get it up, it crushes you like a Florida condo. Oh yeah, too soon. Sure. Well, if you can hear this, it wasn't too soon for you. Check out the production quality. All right, I'll be happy with 6. I'm going to play it safe. I'll do a set of 6, then a rest pause, and then 2 more. So I'll still get my 8. It just won't be as dangerous of an 8. Well, look at that. I decided to live dangerously. And everything worked out well. And you know what? You know what? I could still do another 2 more. I'm going to do another 2 more. These would be super dangerous because I'm tired. And I just done left this place. And now I just done back in it. 2 more. Come on, punk. Yeah. I got 1 more. Yeah. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah. Ah. 11. So you can see you could use those rest pauses to draw out a few more reps. You just stop when you can't do anymore. Yeah, that's great, but rest 10 seconds and get 2 more in there. Then take your real rest. Yeah, that's right, you Jesus Christ yourself. What particular part of this are you Jesus Christing? But before you answer that, here's the greatest feat of the entire day. Now someone will tell me that it's off sync. Yeah, you think the last one was dicey, but if you have as much experience with fake failure and real failure, most people that I train think that when they can't, when their muscles stop moving, that they're done. Like say you're doing a curl and you get stuck, and your muscles, the first time you get stuck, right? But you got to tell your body that it's an emergency. So you keep trying, you recruit more muscle fibers. Your body's like, oh crap, this is an emergency. I need to get out of here. Fine, let's not be conservative about this. Let's splurge. Let's use all of the cash value of our muscles that we have and get this thing off of us. And you still might not, but at least you'll know you tried your best. But I know that I always have at least one rep within the set to get stuck and get out of it. Now, if I try to do one more out of that, there is no guarantee that I wouldn't have had to do a sit-up with 185 pounds on my chest. Which you would think, oh, good workout for your abs, but no, because your abs are not that strong, so you'll start using other parts of your body and pull all kinds of things. Yeah, I mean, I'll just sit there. I mean, where am I going to go? Right, I'll wait. Yeah, I mean, it's not, you got a captive audience there just waiting for you, so sure. Danny Champ, the man who saved the WJF post-production with his camera angle because the video production crew did not record isolated copies of each camera angle, so all I was left with was the horribly cut together production of that. So a lot of that footage was from Danny Champ on my little $1,000 Panasonic, which 1,000 sounds like a lot back then. It was still a lot. The cameras are much cheaper now. So in today's market, he probably would have been using like a $200 or $300 camera. There's a lot of backstory just from a name popping up. I think in my life I've had 2 situations where I literally couldn't lift it and there wasn't anyone around. Well, I've had more than 2. And they've been at the gym and there have been people around. And I just quietly got up on my own anyway. I mean, you figure out a way. In contrast to that, I've been working out so slow that people thought I was in trouble and they came rushing over to help me. And I'm like, no, dude, this is my speed. I got it. I'm not, you really think I'm so weak that I can't just get the bar off of my chest? I'm going like 10 seconds up. It looks like I can't do it, but just wait a while. You'll see. It's going up. And the way that workout was designed is failure is built into it. So you go until you can't go anymore, and then you hold it there until the bar collapses on you. But we're only talking about like a 45-pound bar. So, you can get up with that. So who's rushing over to save someone who looks like me, who's doing nothing but lifting the bar? I mean, I guess if you didn't know what I was doing, you'd think there must be something really wrong with that guy because it looks like he's strong enough to lift the bar, but he's not able to. And he's kind of grunting a little bit. He might be in trouble. Let me go help him. And then there was a guy on the ship that spotted me when I was doing dumbbell presses. I mean, dumbbells. That's the safest. You can always lower them down. You get stuck here, come back down, put them on the ground. And so I'm struggling. I think I still could have got it, but out from the corner of my eye, I see this. And then he touches the dumbbell and just helps me up a little bit. Just one side. Like, what about the other side? It would have been really freaky if this happened. Because then it's like, you guys must have conspired together, like maybe days in advance to plan this. No, the only way you could have ruined that footage is if you didn't shoot anything. I mean, there were some shaky parts to it, sure. I mean, you were handheld and running around with it and stuff. I'm not saying it was great footage. That's how bad the footage was that I had to replace it with. But yeah, I mean, it was certainly better than not having it at all. You're right. All right, fine. I should be able to get 10 with all that rest. Neil's just here for the exercise and the juggling afterwards. So I'll go straight from this set right into 7 balls. That'll be fun. I'll get my balls ready, right under my feet. All right, here we go. Everybody watching, you paying attention? I'm only going to do this once. Only going to do the 3rd set once. Oh shit, Neil, get in your car. Neil, get in. Oh, never mind, I got it. And 7 balls. I gotta say it like that every time. Where's my camera? Oh. And 7 balls. Oh, that was a better flash. I just bitch slapped that ball down to the ground. And I lost it. It's afraid of me. What the hell is this on me? Get off of me, weird hairs. If you're not growing out of me, I don't want you on me. These hairs are distracting me, and I can't juggle good. Well, the problem is this pattern sucks. It's not at all comfortable. Maybe I'll do it before the next set. Oh, which story? The guy's finger on the ship? Vova says, I feel like when I see people do incline bench presses, or do them myself, I added the or instead of the slash. It's more inclined than that. Yeah, it is, and that's a mistake. Even the way that they're pre-designed for the gym, like you can't move them, it's way too high. There's way more shoulder involved with those than chest. I think you want like a 20% incline. So if whatever bench I'm on, I only go up 1 notch. You just need a little bit of an incline. The higher up you go, the more you're using your front delts, and your chest is just all like, well, let me know when you want to get around to me. But you can also, you can turn a flat. It's not just the angle. It's where the bar lands on your chest. So even if you're on a flat bench, if you're bringing the bar like to your neck or the top of your chest, that's still upper chest. So you combine that with a little bit of an incline, and you're doing all right. Not too shabby. Threading between lighting turns, well, I'm glad it looks like that. No, there's all these beams and stuff here, and this is like an A-frame. So like it's higher over here than it is over there, but none of those drops had anything to do with that. It's just my muscles were not cooperating. I mean, I know I can juggle 7 balls. I've done it before. I'm not warmed up for it. And after, you know, working out with the weights, your accuracy suffers from the fatigue. Okay, that's feeling a little better. But I do have to do it lower in here than I would like. Okay, I can quit today feeling good about that. Did you just... More importantly, how many calories have I burned here? Oh, 400, okay. Another 100 and I'm happy with that. Oh, yeah. I think you've heard just about every story I have to tell, actually. The vertical space. Yeah, it'd be a waste. Don't get me started on people who have, like, you know, 30-foot ceilings and then hang a big chandelier down in the middle of the room. I mean, I see that in some hotels. Like, oh, this would be a great event space if you didn't have this stupid chandelier hanging down 7 feet off the ground. I mean, how close do we need our lighting? All right, just going to do 8 for reals now, and then rest and do the other 2. I don't want to get stuck here on a live stream and have Neil drive all the way over here. Plus, we might not even let him in. Hold on. Tell me what this looks like. Ah, there's some production value. Ooh. Oh, Lord. That makes it easier to breathe. Really I wasn't sure if that one was going up. I had to live in denial a little bit. Sometimes if you live in denial and you just say, nope, 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 but you actually mean, no, I'm not going to fail, it's more like, yes, 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 but that sounds kind of a little too... What is that train that tried to get up the hill? The little caboose who could? The little mermaid? All right. 2 more. Yo! Yeah. Oh yeah, here's something to keep in mind. Almost happened to me right there. There's a big difference. There's a big difference in how you get stuck when you're on the 4th or the 5th set instead of the 1st and the 2nd, because as you're doing this, your triceps are getting more and more fatigued. So at some point, if you get stuck the same way in the 4th or 5th set like you did in the 1st or 2nd, it ain't gonna go up. Your triceps will be all like, nah. Your chest will probably be able to do it, but your weakest link is your weakest link, which is your triceps in that lift. So I felt it in that one. Like, that kind of stuck was way, way different and more scary than the previous sticks. A little engine that could. Thank you. Of course Danny knew that. Of course he did. Of all of us, I think you're closest to the age where you heard that story. You know, bedtime. That kind of... Sex and the City. Is that like a new thing? Are they still dragging that franchise out? Sure, for them, they need low-hanging chandeliers. None of them are juggling, that's for sure. And they need perfect, even lighting. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, 5:13 already? All right, I got maybe 15 more minutes. I don't even know how many sets of this I did. But I feel like I should do one more set, slightly higher weight, because this was getting, I got several at 10. And I don't want to do 12 of these, so I think I'll just dip my feet in the deep end a little bit and add 2.5 per side. Make it 190. Although 200 does sound pretty cool. Next time I'll go up to 200. I'm not in a rush. But first, 6 balls. Thank you. That's my my Dan Bennett impression. He always does sound effects when he juggles. So go. That's a slight exaggeration. I might take that, make it my own. You know, if I ever perform again, I'll do juggling sound effects. Well, we have a record 9 people watching now. Maybe 10 was the record. It's a record for today. Roll call. Show yourselves. No peeping toms in here. Everybody make themselves, their presence known. I want to know everybody's name in here because you're all going to be entered into a drawing. You draw a picture of all your faces and we'll put it on Facebook. All right, I'll be happy with 6. Just 6. I don't want to get stuck. My triceps are done sticking for today. This is just going to be upsy downsies. Downsy upsies. Yeah. And for those of you who are getting a little bored with these effects, there's a new one for you. Does it have push? I like push better. Where are those? Oh, no, that's a white. I think it has a push. Oh, push! Push, push! Alright, yeah. Get out of there. Although that was... Wait. That was more of a leave than a... Let me see this one again. That's just squeeze. What is this one? That's a swipe. That's a... Yeah, it's just this one. Push. It's not getting pushed though, it's just leaving. But whatever. Do or die. Cake or death. Cake, please. All right. Death. I mean cake. One thing I learned from Neil is don't listen to comedy while you're working out. You'd think you'd know that before trying it. That was a comfortable 6. You know what? Screw it. Let's go up. That went so well. I'll go up to 195. No, you know what? I'll go up to 200. I mean 195. Like, who's doing 195 and not 200? What's wrong with them? We're going to find out. and I just got to rest 20 minutes and I'll be able to do it. 185, 95, yeah, 200. I'll be happy with 5. Hey, is this chat? Oh, this is probably in the way of the chat box, isn't it? Is my I'll put it over there. Is the chat showing up on the screen? Because I have a chat box here, and it should be, and I should also be on. Oh, stupid. How do I? There's a whole lot of how do I's. There we go. Let me go back to okay. Hey, Niels Doinker. Present. Oh, present, right. Oh, okay. Right, roll call. Niels, Danny, Corey. Hey, Corey. Corey, I think traveling the farthest distance of everybody here, coming in all the way from Australia. We appreciate it. Thank you for coming in, Corey. Neil, all the way from, what, Linwood? Vitals. I don't know, it should be. My limited knowledge tells me everything's set up for the chat to show up on the screen, but let me see if there's something else for that. Oh, chat box. Yeah, I don't know. It's not that important, except that I want it to work. Oh! Okay, I had the little eyeball thingy slashed, turned off. Now it should be showing up. Let me know. Luke R. Seeing these live stream notifications prompted me to throw around the balls yesterday for the first time in a couple of years. Hopefully you're talking about juggling balls, and if so, congratulations. Yeah, it's good to keep that up. You don't want to lose it. I mean, you spend so much time learning it. It's, you know, the amount of days it takes for you to kind of get it back and have fun with it again. Now, it's nice to just be able to pick it up and it feels comfortable and you can just do it. And it only requires you to do it for like 5 or 10 minutes a day, just to keep the general muscle memory of juggling in your system. Yeah, everyone make sure you click the like and notification bell. I don't know why, that's just what everybody else says. I'm a sheep. I'm a follower. Oh, I know what it means. I do it myself. I click on people's thumbs ups and their notification bell thingy, and I turn off the notification when I'm done with those people. You know, some people, they just produce so much content. It's so similar that it's like, I'll get to you when I'm in the mood for you again. I don't need you clogging up all my notifications. But I give them the benefit of the doubt at first. I'm not sure how frequent these will be, so hopefully I won't get annoying with too many videos and streams. I think my laziness will prevent that from happening anyway. Crappy overhead throws. Good for the core development though when they're that crappy. Flawless. Finishing. Who's honky? The airflow is not good. Not good. And it's even worse when I do this. Whee! Volumetric lighting, go! I'm cheap with my fog though, so I never put enough in the room. If I put enough in the room to make it like a real rock concert with real volumetric lighting, I'd probably suffocate. Okay, that's a good angle for this. That's a good angle. Hey, there's the chat. More haste. You should have waited a little longer. You just dashed out of the room as soon as I was in trouble. You always give it a couple of seconds before you leave the house to come over here to spot me. All right, 200 pounds, 5 times. Do or die. I'll know as soon as I unrack this if I'll be able to do at least one. Here we go. Would you say to me? What would you say to me? What? Almost fell for it. I don't know if I could have got that 6th one. It felt like it would have been, if I started with it, I definitely would have been able to get it on the first set, but I could have got that tricep issue sticking and then not getting back up. But I got 5. So that's nice. We're at 1 hour and 3 minutes on this workout. 538 calories. It's 5:24 p.m. Hope everyone has some fun plans this weekend. I fasted yesterday to prepare for all the horrible food I will inevitably eat. So I skipped yesterday. Well, I ate a little bit like an hour ago. But before that, it had been Thursday night was the last time I ate. Only because you asked. $200 like it's paper. Diamond hands. I ain't no paper-handed individual. I still got to do my my intense push-ups. Is Vova still here? He's got to see this. Because Vova complains about just about everything I make him do. But in particular, today, he's extra complaining about the push-ups he did 2 days ago. I'm going to show him how much more he could have to complain about. All right, so I'm going to do some incline push-ups using the bench, and I'm going to use these dumbbells to keep my hands a little bit elevated off the ground so I can get a better stretch in the chest, go down a little deeper, because the floor, because of your body and your face, prevents you from getting down as low as I would like, and 25 pounds on my back. This should make sure that I maintain proper form, keep my back flat. I'm going to just go for 12 here. Got to leave something in there for the other sets. You don't want to go to failure really on your first set of any exercise. One thing I'd like everybody to stop doing when they're getting up off the ground, especially if you're already exercising. Say you just doing push-ups like I was, right? You're done. And then to get up, everybody I train does this crap. Oh, I'm so old and tired. Really? You need to use your upper body. Your legs aren't strong enough to just stand up. Come on. So that's why I have people practice this one. Right? If you can do this, you never need to go, ugh. Also, you're putting all your weight onto your knee. Come on. Come on. Really? Well, thank you all for the therapy session. Looks like Vova left us, otherwise I'm sure he would have chimed in at this point. Do we have a nice mix of music and the ambiance and my voice? Just say yes. More importantly, are we still in sync? I think we might be. I'm not just telling you what to do, I'm telling everyone what to do. I'll do 2 more sets of this. I'm going to clean up the 6 balls a little bit. Let's see. If I can get that. So that's kind of the ceiling I'm dealing with there. Sure. Hey. Wow, that's a rare occurrence. Hopefully this will stay this way. Does anybody want to know what the fix was? Assuming it is fixed, can you guess? Of all the different things, of all the different combinations of different ways of trying to make this work. Does anyone want to guess? It was only one thing that seemed to be the problem. Whoever guesses correctly gets to watch my next stream for free. Hi. Moo. Let's see, if I did 5 of that, 3 of that, 8, 11 or 12 sets. But they were good sets. Can you hear the cat? Can you hear it meowing? Or is that just a coincidence? Because we have a cantankerous, incalcitrant old cat that just doesn't stop screaming at its water bowl. Stick her face into the bowl and just scream. Imagine if you did that when you didn't like your dinner. Oh, that's what happened. Yes, that answer was incorrect. Sorry, try again. Place your bets on how many catches I'm going to get with 7. 7 is a very safe bet, but I've been known to get only 3 or 4. That was 4. $32. $641 calories. 5.5. Close. All right. One more set of this, and then I'll reassess my life. That's enough of that. Well, you know, my grandpappy used to always say, always leave them wanting more. That's exactly what I'm going to do today. Thank you all for watching this live stream of me working out in my garage. Probably going to do another one tomorrow as long as this keeps working. I don't know what time. Try to schedule it at least in advance. 2 hours heads up, maybe 1. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Life is crazy that way. But all right.